Ever wondered how much of your digital life is under surveillance? Let's take a leap back to 2013. Picture Edward Snowden, a systems administrator for Booz Allen Hamilton, a contractor for the NSA, stationed in the idyllic setting of Hawaii. Snowden's role in the IT infrastructure gave him a unique access to the NSA's top-secret files. But instead of awe, this privilege was met with growing concern. Snowden found himself in the epicenter of a digital panopticon, witnessing a surveillance apparatus that monitored the digital and telephonic communications of millions around the globe, including American citizens. This vast collection of data, the lack of public oversight, and the potential for misuse disturbed him deeply. Armed with thousands of classified documents that detailed the operations of the NSA and its international partners, Snowden made a life-altering decision. He decided to leak this information, to pull back the curtain on this unseen world. Risking everything, Snowden set off to expose the unseen world of global surveillance. The stage was set in Hong Kong, away from the watchful eyes of the US government. In the bustling Asian metropolis, Edward Snowden orchestrated a clandestine meeting with 4 journalists: Glenn Greenwald, Laura Poitras, Ewan McCaskill from The Guardian, and Barton Gellman from The Washington Post. He handed over thousands of classified documents, each one a piece in a puzzle that would soon shock the world. These newspapers soon published the documents, unveiling the existence of several covert surveillance programs. PRISM was among them, a secret initiative allowing the NSA to tap into the servers of major internet companies like Google, Facebook, and Apple to collect foreign intelligence information. The metadata collection programs, which analyzed call patterns across the United States without listening to the content, were also brought to light. Finally, X-Keyscore was revealed, a tool used by the NSA to monitor nearly everything a user does on the internet. The world was left stunned as the veil was lifted, revealing the extent of global surveillance. Snowden's disclosures sent shockwaves around the world. His revelations sparked an unprecedented global debate on privacy, surveillance, and the delicate balance between national security and civil liberties. The impact was not only philosophical, but also practical. In the United States, the public outcry led to tangible reforms, the most notable being the passage of the USA Freedom Act in 2015. This legislation ended the wholesale collection of telephone metadata by the NSA, a direct response to one of Snowden's most startling revelations. But the ripple effects of Snowden's actions reached beyond American shores. His revelations influenced discussions and policies on digital privacy and surveillance across the globe. Nations found themselves grappling with the ethical implications of mass surveillance in the digital age, forced to reevaluate their own practices in light of the information Snowden had brought to light. Snowden had ignited a global conversation about the right to privacy and freedom of speech. But Snowden was now a wanted man. The United States government swiftly reacted to his revelations, charging him with theft of government property and 2 counts under the century-old Espionage Act of 1917. With these serious charges hanging over his head, Snowden found himself in a game of international hide-and-seek. He sought asylum in several countries, but it was Russia, a country with its own complicated relationship with surveillance, that finally offered him temporary refuge. Since August 2013, Snowden has been living in Russia, a world away from his home in the United States. His life is the stuff of spy novels, a fugitive living in the shadows, yet his influence reaches across borders. The controversy surrounding his actions continues to simmer. Critics label him a traitor. Supporters celebrate him as a whistleblower who dared to pull back the curtain on government surveillance. Edward Snowden, a fugitive to some, a hero to many, forever changed the way we perceive privacy and surveillance. Thank you for watching. We would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to become a part of our community and stay updated.